So like I said, if you say a data is dirty, a lot of things can contribute to data not being clear. Like I told you, missing values, duplicate records, inconsistent formatting, outliers. Maybe in a linear graph now, outliers are like those values that fall very far from the main regression line, linear regression line. So incorrect data types, maybe where a categorical data is supposed to be, you are putting a numerical data or vice versa. Then there could be typos, misspellings, invalid data entries, unstructured data, and so on and so forth. Now, you can use mean, median, and mode to fill in some of these. Maybe if you have empty spaces in a data structure. I think when we go into SPSS, we do more of the statistical aspects, but I'm just giving you a little. But for the purpose of this class, I will show you how to get the percentage of error you can get in a data set. At least that percentage of error now will determine if you delete it or fill it with zero or mean value or mode or median. So let's leave that for statistical analysis. But for the purpose of this class, let me do that of the one for Excel. So here's my data set. Let me see. Hmm. Okay, so we're already on it, Chef. I've shared it already. So let me just go straight to the point. Now, the first one, let me add more rows here so that I can get the percentage of error. So I will go here, I will say equal to count A. You know what count A is used for? You want to get the total number in a row or cells, total number of cells in a row or column. So I want to know the total here. I'll close, enter. Can you see I have 24 here? Let me autofill and get others. Can you see? But let's get the percentage value. I'll say equal to 1 minus this. I want to get the percentage value divided by this. Enter. So I will autofill. So I'm having negative value, which is not supposed to. I did not lock. The reason is this. I need to lock this because it's an absolute reference. So because it's an absolute reference, I will lock it. So the minus will disappear now. So this is the correct thing. So the minus have disappeared. So let me convert it to percentage, which is this. Now you can also use the percentage of errors. So the note I will send to you, you use it and know the percentage of error you have that will warrant you to either delete or fill in this empty spaces or errors. Now you can also do the same for your row. I will say equal to count A. Now I will select this row. I will close, enter. Can you see what I have? Sorry. Let me redo this. I don't think count A. Let me see. I will select from customer ID to price. I will close, enter. Okay, it's 9. Then I will drag down. So let me get the percentage. 1 minus this divided by this. Let me lock it. I will lock the cell. Can you see it? So when we go to statistical analysis, we do more of this. So for now, this is not what we can do. I just want to show you how to get it. So basically what we're going to do now is you want to clean this data. Now, first of all, I want to separate the first name and the last name. So I will insert another row. Now I'll say first name, I'll say last name. Now what I will do, I will select this. I will go to data, text to column. I'll say next. So I will select order. Then these are limiters. Something I can use in spacing this name. So I decide to choose order, then select a limiter. Limiter is a separating factor between the two names. So you see, as I click on that screen, I separated it. I'll say next, finished. Oh, sorry. Let me go back there. Text to column, next. So I will select where I want it pasted. I'll click here. I'll go back. I'll say finished. So you see it has separated it. So that's number one. Then number two. So it has duplicated it. So number two is this. We have duplicates here. I could have done this already. Okay, let me do it on this. I have new balance here. I have new balance. I just want anywhere I have new balance. Let me have balance. Without writing new balance. So I will use my, let's go to home, replace. So I will find anywhere I see new balance. I will replace it with balance. So replace all. Can you see it? So anywhere I have new balance, I'll replace with balance. Now for this one is so I've worked on this data. Let me cancel it. Um, um, Let me get it downloaded again. This where do I get it? Desktop. Data cleaning. Okay, this is the data. No. What is this? Okay, this is the data. This is what I want. Let me share my screen again. Yeah, this is what I want. Okay, let's quickly, we have done this one before. Let me just quickly do it. Now I'll go to first name. I'll go to last name. Now I'll come here, I'll select what next. I'll go to data. Oh, this is okay. I'll go to data, text to column. I'll select text to column. Then next. Now I'll select these are delimiters used to separate. I'll just click order and select underscore. You see the effects. I'll say next. Then where do I want to paste it? I'll come here. Okay, finish. Can you see it? Has done it now. I want to This is UK, this is UK income. So I want to remove that duplicate. Normally, you're supposed to use what is that unique. I'll say equal to unique. But unfortunately, it will not work in my own because I use um I use 2019 Excel, so it will not work. So try it in your own. Just say unique. What this thing will do, what unique will do, it will pull out the unique items that you need to change. So let's do it manually. How do we do it manually? If you watch this Nike UK, Nike Incorporated, Nike, supposed to be Nike, not UK. So what we'll do is this is only unique value here. So what we'll do is this, we use find and replace. So I'll go to replace. I'll look for Nike Incorporated and replace it with just Nike. That's just what I want to do. Replace all. That's replace it. I also look for Nike UK. Nike UK. I replace it with Nike. It has not removed. Let me see. Look at this space it. You see all this is are case sensitive. So it has removed. Now the next thing is if you watch, this is not properly capitalized. Some are big, small letters. So let's quickly treat that one. I will insert the column. I'll say equal to proper. Proper. So function for capitalization. So I will say this, enter. So it has properly capitalized them. Now, if I try to delete this old one now, watch what will happen. Delete. You see, the given. So I will undo it. Instead, I will copy this. I'll copy this. Now, when you come here, you paste special. Paste special. So if you paste it, now you now delete this one. Which will be perfect. Now for this, you need to trim the spaces everywhere. You need to trim it. So I will insert another column here. I will say equal to trim. What am I trimming? I'm trimming UK. Place, enter. So the autofill, this one is perfect. Yes, so this aspect of fulfillment and this, I've done the video, so you get that one. So that's all for data cleaning. So I'll send the second video, that has been done already.